And we're back. Those were lovely commercials. And it's time for Amanda to pick someone to get rid of, as sad as it is. Yes, we all know. Amanda, who's it going to be tonight?
I'm sorry, but it's going to have to be contestant number 1.
Contestant number 1, I'm sorry. Why don't you stand up, say your hellos and goodbyes. I'm sure you guys will see each other around the track, and it won't be awkward at all.
I'll cheer for you at the race.
Not at all, though.
To be honest, I'm actually pretty happy I got eliminated. Who the hell wants to go bowling on a Thursday night anyway?
And how do you feel about it?
I feel great. I don't really feel that bad either. I'm just happy.
Okay, let's start off with another question. We have contestants 2 and 3 left. So, Amanda, take us away with the first question.
Contestant number 2, what is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done on a date?
Most embarrassing thing I've ever done on a date. Well, I don't know. I had some pretty like back in the day, like maybe like 6th grade. The holding hands thing was pretty big, and I don't know. I had this really bad tendency to get like clammy hands, so it was kind of embarrassing like all the time. So that was pretty much every time I dated a girl between like 6th and 8th grade.
Clammy hands, man.
Clammy hands.
They kill relationships like you would not believe,
Oh yeah,
especially in 6th grade.
it's horrible.
But enough about me. Contestant 3.
Also around that era of time in my life, I was trying to impress this girl by doing pull-ups, and didn't work out too well, and I got my pants pulled down by another kid. So yeah, that would be the most embarrassing thing.
That sucks.
Kids can be cruel and hilarious. But sorry that happened, man. But let's take away another question. Get to know a little more about our contestants.
What is the best pickup line you have ever had used on you or that you have used?
Ooh, let's. Which one?
Contestant number 2.
All right, sticking with 2.
Well, probably the best one that I've ever heard was, "Hey girl, let me holler at your butt." That'd probably be my favorite. It's what I've heard. I've never used it or anything, but you know.
Likely story.
What about you, contestant number 3?
Geez, pickup lines. Usually not my thing, but I've actually used the butt one before, so I guess that'd be my favorite.
Yeah.
Honestly, other than that, though, I'm not a big pickup line guy at all.
Okay, all right. Do you have any favorites, personal favorites, used on you or that you like to use on people?
Me?
No, we're
Oh.
gonna save it. 3, we got
fault.
you.
You had
We got
to
you. We're good.
fail.
We're gonna go with Amanda over here.
The corniest one that I've ever heard is, "Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?" So don't use that.
What'd you say?
I just smiled and said, "You should find out," and then he bought me a drink.
Wow, it sounds like it worked, even though it was corny.
Yeah, it was corny.
Okay, all right. Well, pickup lines are fun. Let's not kid ourselves. They're a good time, but I think it's time to move on to the next question.
What is the best? Oh, crap! I forgot what my question was.
That's okay. I can do it here.
Yeah.
Guys, if you were going to... Okay, we all know this. What is your favorite Nickelodeon old school TV show? Everyone has one. Mine's Hey Dude. That's just me, though. Who do you want to answer?
Contestant number 3.
I would go with Rocket Power.
Delicious. Love it.
Auto Rocket was just my idol growing up.
All right. Contestant number 2.
I'm gonna dig way back in Nickelodeon archive and go with Pete and Pete.
Oh.
Probably one of the most
Good choice.
defining shows of our generation.
Love
Definitely
it.
set the new standard for comedy. So
What is the best part about being a little 5 rider?
Ooh, I like the way this is going.
Contestant number 2.
let's see, the best thing. I don't know. I mean, I guess you kind of become a minor celebrity there for a week, and the people that are cheering your team on, you know that they're behind you 100%. It's just a pretty cool feeling. So I don't know. I really enjoy that part of it.
Love it. You feel like you own the track.
Yeah.
Nice.
And what about you, contestant number 3?
She's drunk. She can't remember who she's asking questions to. This is terrible. Contestant 3.
Mine would just have to be the after party. I mean,
Right. You guys have been training for I don't even know how many months. It's time to cut loose. It is time to cut loose.
Right. Exactly.
Fantastic. Okay, you got one more for us?
What is the greatest part about the workers that are working the track? I mean, the IUSF
Apparently-
people.
Apparently, she's a worker and she wants to know how much you guys appreciate her.
Exactly.
So she's kind of stroking her ego here. I guess just kind of wing these answers. I don't really know. So
Okay.
who do you want to answer?
Contestant number 2.
We had some pretty crappy days at the track. It was like raining, cold, and everything. So, I mean, yeah, you guys put up with all that. I mean, the riders did too, but you guys were out there just as long, if not longer, than all of us and everything. So, I mean, yeah, you guys did a great job and appreciate it.
Way to go. Way to go. Nice fluff answer. I love it. Love it.
Playing it safe.
Go ahead, contestant number 3.
Mine would just be trying to get, well, for you personally, I would just try to get your help for us avoiding some 2-second penalties as far as the race goes. So we might need some help with that.
I like the way that went. He's trying to bribe the judges already. We're going to take another commercial break, and we'll be right back with the second elimination round. And we're going to find out who our winner is. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
I'm Drew, and your blood donations helped save my life. I really enjoy playing baseball. I've played all my life. I felt a lump in my stomach, so we went to the doctor just to check it out and see what it was. Turns out, actually, it was rhabdomyosarcoma, which is a rare soft tissue cancer, and it called for 47 weeks of chemo and 23 radiation treatments. You know that you're never guaranteed anything, and you just can't take anything for granted. I'd beg the doctors just to give me a transfusion just so I could play that night. Whenever I needed it, they had it. But I'm sure other kids probably had to do without, because a couple times they had to call other hospitals to get blood so I could have my hemoglobin or platelets or whatever. Please give blood. It's a small step. It's not really invasive or anything. It's just do it, because there's so many people that are in need of it.
Give like your life depends on it. His did. Call 1-800-GIVE-LIFE.
Thank you.
Thank you.